That's interesting. Goodbye. Have a nice day. All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. The main event here. I got that dog in me. Today we're going to be using a team built by 2017 world champion Ryoto Otsuba. I actually discovered the team by watching James Beck's channel. Shout out to the homie James Beck. His channel will be linked below as well. Battles will be timestamped below, so if you want to skip ahead to those, feel free to do so right now, because I do want to talk about the team just a little bit. So before we get into the pace, answer the question of the day for me: which starter Pokemon deserves a form next? Don't forget to hit the subscribe if you are not already. Thank you if you are, and hit like for your boy. And let's start the pace. So Typhlosion Hisui is a Choice Specs variant, max speed, timid. So this thing will outspeed like everything in the same speed tier in the format. It'll probably outspeed because nothing's really running max speed timid right now, to be honest. Even like Chi-Yus are not really running max speed timid. At best, they're running max speed modest most of the time. That doesn't mean it's zero, but most of the time they're not running the max speed speed boosting nature. So this thing will outspeed most things around it. It also has enough coverage with Eruption, Shadow Ball, and Terra Blast Water to hit just about everything in the format for at least a 2-hit KO, I wouldn't say. Don't quote me on that, but like I think Terra Blast will OHKO Arcanines, probably 2-hit KO Heatran as long as you don't have the Sun Up, for example. Shadow Balls probably KO most Flutters. Eruption KOs most things that are not especially bulky and are weak to it or are neutral to it. Well, I will say that the Typhlosion one doesn't pick up that many OHKOs with Eruption, just because it's not Terra Fire and it's not modest. So it does pick up a lot of damage, and it does miss some KOs by about that much, which you'll see. But the beauty of it is that what ends up happening is after you pick up those KOs, Fluttermane and Urshifu kind of just blow up the rest of the team. Especially if you have Tailwind up, right? Next thing is Tornadus, which is ideally to set up Tailwind and Sunny Day. If you get up both, that's great. If you get up one or the other, though, it's still pretty strong, especially because it works with the Fluttermane as well. The Indeedee is a max defense bold Rocky Helmet, ideally for those physical attackers that would cause a lot of trouble. So stuff like Chin Pow would cause a lot of trouble for this team with Sucker Punches, so this kind of blocks that. Urshifu will cause a lot of trouble for this team. This kind of blocks that as well. Even stuff like Extreme Speed, because you might need to Terra the Typhlosion or the Fluttermane for whatever reason, kind of cause a lot of trouble. So I think it's a good option to have. You don't always bring Indeedee, but it's a good option to have. This paste, actually, when I got it, had Naive Flutter, but I think it's modest because when I did Sunny Day, I got special attack boost. And a speed boosting nature would not let you get that. So like if you were actually naive, and also naive and modest are very close to each other in the drop down. So I think that's just a mistake. I think it's actually a modest Flutter. So you have the Focus Sash. You can get Icy Wind. You can even lead like Fluttermane plus Typhlosion. Then you can't get faked out. You can click Icy Wind, slow stuff down, and then Typhlosion can kind of pick up the rest of the damage with like Choice Specs Eruption. So it's a good combo. So Tornadus plus Typhlosion or another bond, or Typhlosion plus Fluttermane is really good. Ogerpon gives you more coverage into stuff like Urshifu, because again, Urshifu kind of blows through this Flutter because it's not fast enough. This Tornadus is not that bulky, so it'll destroy this. This Typhlosion would need to Terra Water to survive. So you kind of having the threat of this kind of makes them think about clicking Surgeon Strikes a little bit, right? If you see the speed here, it has a lot of speed investment, but it's adamant, right? So it's actually slower. Even though its base speed is 15 points higher, it's slower than a Typhlosion, which brings me to my original point of how this will outspeed most things in the format around the same speeds here. And last but not least is the Poison Urshifu with the Assault Vest. This thing lives kind of just about everything, to be honest. Poison lets you resist those fighting type moves, so you don't drop to those. You also get to live those Moon Blasts with the Terra Poison and the AV. Stuff like Make It Rain is like a, what is it, like a 3-hit KO with the Assault Vest. It's a really good Pokemon with the Assault Vest and the Terra Poison. I'm pretty sure even like Stomping Tantrum doesn't even KO you if it's just regular base power Landorus with the HP investment and its natural defensive bulk. So I don't think that even KOs you. So it's a really good defensive typing for it. Good coverage, and it hits things really strong with 244 investment. Otherwise, that's kind of the team itself. Ryoto Otsuba is the creator, like I said. I'll even tag James' channel because again, that's why I picked the team up. Shout out to him. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the first battle. All right, I'm about to smoke them. I'm gonna show you how I'm about to smoke them too. They could Shadow Ball me, but I'm faster. They could Terra Dragon. I could Terra Ghost. So here's the thing, right? I was going to go for like a but how do they beat this, right? How do they beat that? Okay, so I'm gonna go with this in the front because I feel like it's the optimal lead. I want to go with Typhlosion so bad, but I think this is just the most optimal thing. I'm gonna go with Typhlosion in the back for sure. And I think because it's gonna be a battle of speed and my Flutter should has Sash and probably faster, to be honest, I can go with this pretty safely. I could also go with like Trick Room plus Typhlosion to like bait out their Tailwind and just get my Trick Room up. That seems like I'm circling a block so I can go across the street, and I don't want to do that. I knew they was gonna lead something like a Flutter because that would have beat my Typhlosion. So, you know what's crazy though? Because I'm faster, I'm just gonna taunt them. I know I'm faster. I do need to Terra Poison because I'll die otherwise. What do I have in the back? I have my own Flutter, so that, no, I can't do that. I can't switch this move at all. Wicked Blow. They don't Terra. Oh, they don't Terra. Can I just be faster though? No, I'm only like 131 speed stat. So there's no shot I'm faster than either of those Pokemon. Yep, get taunted. Hopefully they're just not Mental Orb. That'd be sucky. Fell for the taunt. Can't Tailwind, baby. Oh no, Icy Wind. I don't care about no Icy Wind. That is gonna bring me down -1, but I should still be faster with Tailwind, I think, right? Oh, he Sash. I think Tailwind is fine. I kind of want a Sucker Punch, but I think Wicked Blow is still fine here, right? I don't know if I'm gonna be faster still. I guess I'll find out. Oh, they miss. Who they miss? Oh, they missed the Pokemon I wanted them to miss. That's fine by me. Okay, so we're faster than the Tornadus, which is good. I think they were Sash. They were probably just really fast Flutter Mane. Probably just like mine. Critical hit on the Pokemon, on the Tornadus, which didn't matter. My Urshifu is really bulky, to be honest. So Typhlosion is coming out for sure, right? Like, it's probably not the safer option, but it's coming out. I don't care. I don't care at all. It's coming out. Let's see what they bring out. Oh no. Oh no. Wide Lens. What was the other one? I missed it. It doesn't matter. Eruption. Get wrecked, bozo. And they have to go Terra into something else, get Wicked Blowed. I don't care. Get wrecked, bozos. Tag team bozos. This is so hyper offensive. It's so easy. Knock off. Man, that -1 is annoying as heck. He's Choice Scarf. I should have been paying attention. He's Choice Scarf. Only way he outspeeds me at that point. What could they have left? That -1 speed is annoying. I should have Sucker Punched. No, it wouldn't have saved me from being -1. That's stupid. But they missed the second Icy Wind. Ooh. Oh, we're just gonna blow this up. Moonblast. Oh, Wicked Blow is 75 plus stab and crit. It's like 100. But 160 plus stab and super effective. It's higher than stab and crit. Okay, it's actually more optimal to do this. Oh, but they're gonna friggin' Terra. I got too excited that I was smoking a boots that I might have just thrown. But I guess we'll find out together, right? I should still be faster than this at least. Unless they're like Jolly Max speed. I'm also not really paying attention to like the stuff, like if my Tailwind's even up or not, because I'm just clicking the buttons. This should do a decent chunk. Yeah, that's good damage. This should still do a lot of damage, honestly. That's fine. And they click Ivy Cudgel. They had the Horn Leech here. They had the Horn Leech. And this might not even KO. It does KO. Never mind. But oh, thank you for the content, my friend. I appreciate that. I know a lot of people, they don't like when people quit. I love when people quit. It makes the video that much more entertaining. Shout out. This is interesting. Ooh, but you know what I could do, right? I could go Icy Wind because I'm faster, and then I can go Eruption. I could do that. I could do that, right? And then, like, if they go for something like a and they do get a Trick Room up, how do I deal with that if they do get Trick Room up? I have Sash. I think this because it can protect, and then maybe this. Yeah, I like this. I like it. I like it. It's fine. Oh, it's Zapdos. This is even better, actually. This is even better. Choice Scarf Zapdos is a bit annoying. Especially because they could have knockoff. If they have knockoff, that could be bad, right? But then it means I can't click Eruption safely. So it needs to be know what it needs to be? Hold on. No, this is fine. I think it's fine because giving them the +2 doesn't matter that much to me. Because they'll be -1 speed. So, oh, they didn't even get it. They didn't even get the the boost. Oh, they didn't even get the boost. Sucks to suck, son. Sucks to suck, son. Who do I have in the back? I have Indeedee, which I could bring in to get them some Rocky Helmet chip. Huh. I think Moonblast here is fine. I think getting this in then is fine also, because then I can like spam Heat Waves when I come back in. Yeah, I want to be able to change off Shadow Ball, and I also don't want to give up a damage dealer for nothing right now. And I have Sash, so they can't blow me up with Brave Bird. They have to hit the Fluttermane twice, which is a very strong possibility. But like, I think they want to get rid of this. They probably do double the Fluttermane. But getting the Indeedee on the field just to get the Typhlosion off of it is fine by me. This Terra normal. Is this Terra normal? It is Terra something else. It's Terra Steel. Huh, they popped the Terra on this, which means I can just Heat Wave them for free, right? That's so much. Take that Rocky Helmet and take that Brave Bird recoil. Yeah, take that recoil, son. This might not even matter now. Oh, it did matter a little bit, but I kept my Sash. Oh, of course you get the Defiant boost. Of course you get the freaking boost, but it's fine. And they crit me. Oh my gosh. They are getting everything. So I'm not gonna waste my my Terra on this. I'm gonna save it for my Ogerpon at this point. I'm gonna Moonblast here. And I'm just gonna click follow me on this. You know what? Yeah, I have to click follow me. I was thinking about Icy Winding. Interesting. This is good because I can Heat Wave that. And this damage will be really good into the Ursaluna. Yeah, we'll take this. Yeah, we'll take that damage every day of the week. They used Blood Moon here. I think Specs Heat Wave, yeah, Specs Heat Wave definitely KOs from that range. Of course I need to land, but like, yeah, this is fine. Cause this is a bit greedy in the sense where I want to try to pick up 2 knockouts right now. Cause I could have brought in my, what's it called? I could have brought in my, I could have brought in the Ogerpon and just like redirected. Interesting. So this is a KO. I think I double attack here again because they can only get 1 Pokemon, right? They can only KO 1 of us. And then Ogerpon will beat the Amoonguss 1v1 anyway? I think Icy Wind is very safe to make sure I don't get redirected. I want to make sure I hit this, okay, yeah, I want to make sure I hit that Zapdos. But that's kind of what can beat me. U-turn is interesting. Yeah, U-turn is interesting there. Is that the only move they had? Oh, because they probably have a fighting type move. Brave Bird knocks himself out. They have a fighting type move which can't touch me. U-turn. So what was their last one? That's interesting. I want to know what that is. Yeah, that's interesting. I really do wonder what that last one is. So I think I'm just gonna Shadow Ball here and spam at this point and just follow me. I could just like attack with the Ogerpon, but I'm gonna, yeah, they quit. That makes sense. GG's well played to my opponent. They play really well. Choice Scarf Zapdos pretty strong, not gonna lie. Okay, so this is interesting because, so I definitely feel like I have to lead this because I need to be able to taunt, and I also need to be able to Sunny Day. But after that, it's a matter of, oh, I'm pretty fast also, right? Because I should be able to be faster than, that Landorus. I'm gonna bring this, but I think I'm gonna need this as a switch in case they have, they might Shadow Ball me, so I'm just gonna have this as a switch in maybe. And then it's a matter of, do I bring the Flutter Mane or do I bring the Wellspring? Flutter is good into some stuff. Wellspring is good into not as much, honestly. So we'll just bring these. I think I like it. Dragonite has a weakness policy. I gotta start paying attention to the screen when I'd be forgetting to have Frisk. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. And if we pop their Terra, on the Goodra, that's fine. I don't care. Oh baby, no, you did not. No, you did not. No, you didn't. Ladies and gentlemen, we have detonation in 3, 2, 1. You know what? That was a little bit anticlimactic, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Heavy Slam is crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. Heavy Slam was a bit crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. That was multi-scale Dragonite. That's what happened. It was multi-scale. It was multi-scale. I'm still gonna pick up these 2 knockouts. Gonna Bleak Windstorm here, and I'm still gonna click Eruption. Still gonna click Eruption. What? Were they thinking I was gonna switch? Did they think I was gonna switch? Did they think I was gonna switch out because I'm low at health? Is that what they thought was gonna happen? No, I just click eruption some more. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're so weak, Tornadus. Not Tornadus, you're so weak, Typhlosion. I thought you in Sun, bro. Come on, and choice specs. I know it's a low base power at this point, but come on. Come on. Who do they bring in is what's gonna be important. Ninetales the rank master, so I'm just gonna click Sunny Day again, for sure. Yeah, I think Sunny Day here for sure again. I think Urshifu is fine. But I want to be able to get my heat waves off. I do want to preserve that damage. Let's see what they go for. They probably just go for something like a Icy Wind, maybe? Moonblast is a bit annoying, but like, I'll kind of take that in a sense because I'll take this because I can Icy Wind Heat Wave here. Yeah, I'll take this because I have Sun Up. I'll take that any day of the week. Urshifu kind of did its job, which was nothing. All right, so I do want to check the Pokemon in the back because I can't remember what they had, right? Place it on the left, place it on the right. This, yeah, it had a little bit of Spadef investment. It was mostly carried by the Assault Vest. Light Clay. Further sensitive special attack is heightened. So this is a big gamble. Nothing they have wants to switch into this combo though, so it's fine. So I think Heat Wave. Icy Wind, like I said, I want the Ninetales to get slower so that I can blow it up with Heat Wave. Oh, we just kill the Gudra because of the sun boost that we get. That's awesome. PokeMaineEvent is so strong. PokeMaineEvent is so strong. So this definitely KOs 100% of the time. It probably does like 400% to this Pokemon. So good job, Typhlosion and Flutter. Oh no, it's Cresselia. Heat Wave. They Terra Dragonite, so this Shadow Ball is actually going to be super effective. They probably just cancel. We take these wins, man. Is that 2 cancels in this video and a rage quit? I think it's 2 cancels and a rage quit. This should be interesting. Terra Poison Wicked Blow goes crazy into like this whole team, right? Like this entire team, it just goes crazy into. So I'm probably gonna lead it. I'm gonna bring this for sure because it just feels like it can work. I don't want to bring 2 ghost types though. Ugh. Maybe I'm gonna bring this, just lead it as a water type. Yeah, I think I'll do that instead because I'm gonna probably Terra Water it, and then I'll have this in the back, and then I'm gonna have this Focus Sash user. Interesting. He's gonna give me these 2 because who do they have? Loaded Dice and Photosynthesis. Is this speed though? Special attack. I could just blow it up. They have no safe switches except the Arcanine. The Arcanine is a really safe switching, but like they don't bring in the Arcanine here. Why the Terra here? They're just loaded dice. You get +1 speed, but you're not gonna outspeed me under Tailwind. That's interesting. Goodbye. Have a nice day. That's a bulky flutter. That's a bulky flutter, but we'll take that. We'll take that. Like, that's a good turn one play for me. Yeah, we lose the Typhlosion, but who cares? So now I can bring in like my own flutter. I can bring in my Urshifu. Who could they bring in? They could have the Arcanine, like I said, right? So I think this is better. I think this is better. I think Bleakwind Storm here is fine. And because we have Tailwind up, yeah. Bleakwind Storm is fine, and I'm just gonna Wicked Blow into this spot and kill it. Yeah, because once I want to be able to save my Terra for my Flutter main, because for Terra with the Flutter with the Terra doesn't get beat by Sucker Punch, Chien-Pao, especially with Sash Broken, right? So Icicle Crash will just knock out my thing here, which is fine. Now it's a matter of what they have left. If it's Arcanine, I'm gonna double into it for sure, because it can't beat what I have remaining. Yeah, it can't beat what I have left if it's Arcanine. Oh, this is interesting because they could have they popped Terra? They did pop Terra. So I'm gonna Moonblast. I think I need to Terra in case they go for the Sucker Punch. I have 2 turn Tailwind. So yeah, so I'm gonna Terra, Moonblast here, and I'm going to close combat this thing because I need to get rid of it. Because Flutter can beat either one of these Pokemon by itself, but it can't beat them both together. If they are Scarf Urshifu, then that means they can't protect against it anyway, so they just drop. If they do protect against it, I will then go and kill the Chien-Pao. This is why I Terra Fairy, right? Because they could like double up into me with this probably. Like, I was really worried about Sucker Punch. I was so worried about Sucker Punch. I feel like they were scarfed and they didn't want to get locked into Aqua Jet. We take this win. We took the dub. That was pretty quick. Actually, I wasn't expecting that to end so fast. So they have this Roaring Moon. I think I have an idea though. I actually genuinely think I have an idea. I think Flutter in this is good. Yeah, I think this is fine actually. And then what I want to have in the back, I think having this in the back is actually going to be very helpful for like a lot of these Pokemon. And then the Ogerpon is fine. I don't think I'm going to have Tornadus in this game. It just doesn't do enough. Like, yeah, it actually hits 3 Pokemon super effective, so I take that back. But at least one of them is probably going to Terra, right? So Wheezing Moon is kind of what I thought would happen, which is why I led this, because now what ends up happening is you kind of is it booster speed though? It's attack. Perfect. Because I'm gonna Icy Wind. They're gonna protect, or they're gonna be forced to pop Terra. They're gonna be forced to Icy pop Terra. And if they pop Terra, Eruption just sends them to Narnia, right? So make your choice, bud. You know I might have Dazzling Gleam. They might just protect. They might just protect, which I'm okay with. Low key, I could have Moonblasted that side. I could have Moonblasted plus Eruption, because Wheezing special defense is not that high. I could have just blew it up. I could just blew it up. But I think this play is better because I really think they're gonna either protect or get a Terra. What's it called on? A Terra Flying here. So Icy Wind plus Eruption will kill it. Did we call it? Did we? That's fine. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. Just tear off the dragon. That's all I ask. Just tear off the dragon. That's all I ask. That Weezing is not that bulky. That did more to the Weezing than to the Roaring Moon. That Weezing is not bulky enough. That Weezing is not bulky enough. We'll take this. Knock off into the Flutter. Please knock off into the Flutter. Please knock off into the Flutter. Tailwind? I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm fine with that. Cremago, who's that? It's Goldingo. I think I'm fine with this also. The Roaring Moon is a booster attack, so I might even still outspeed. I'm going to Icy Wind. I'm going to Terra Water so I can stave off any damage. And I'm going to try to get an Eruption off. So like this damage is going to be good no matter what, right? Maybe I could have Shadow Balled into the... But they can't pick up 2 knockouts before I click a button in this turn. Because I have the Sash. So like even if they go first, they say they go for Shadow Ball into my Typhlosion, it won't KO. They go for Make It Rain, it won't KO. Knockoff won't KO. They have the double Flutter Mane to kill it regardless. So Icy Wind will then make me outspeed for sure the Roaring Moon the next turn with no matter what I bring in, I want to say. Are you trolling me right now? Did they crit me? This thing sucks. Typhlosion just stinks. Typhlosion simply is garbage. That is all. But this is fine. This is totally okay. Totally okay. Typhlosion just stinks. Holy smokes. But now they get a free switch, which is not ideal. I bring in this no matter what, because if they have something like what do they have in the back? Do they have Rillaboom on their team? Oh, this is not ideal. This is actually not great. You know what though? Because they went for the thing, I'm gonna double it, right? Like they went for Protect already, so they have the Rage Powder here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the attacks. Yeah, and then this double up might even still kill. That's fine by me. Make It Rain is fine because we have Sash and AV. That's perfect, right? I think that puts it right in range. Right in range without popping a berry, baby. Rocky Helmet. Oh, it wasn't a berry anyway. So now it's a matter of what do they have here, right? Nothing. Is Tailwind up? Yes. So yeah, I just go for Shadow Ball. Let's go for Sucker Punch. You could Protect, but like, is that what you want to do here? That's perfect. And now we clean up with the Ogerpon, baby. And this doesn't even KO. Doesn't KO, doesn't matter. That's a wonderful bonus battle for us. Typhlosion, it did a lot of damage to start the match, so it kind of is what it is. It did what it had to do. It did what it chipped stuff down enough and put stuff in range, so it did well. Shout out to Typhlosion, and shout out to Terra Dark Urshi, the GOAT. I'm gonna Ivy Cudgel and Wicked Blow. They're probably gonna forfeit. They thought I was gonna click the Sucker Punch. He thought I was gonna click the Sucker Punch. I was not clicking the Sucker Punch. I clicked the Wicked Blow. Son. Even though he kind of goes under, but son. I hate to have to do it to my own child. Man. GG's, well played to my opponent. Yeah, once again, this is the rental team. Really fun team. Yeah, really fun team. is it looks really easy to pilot, but I think you actually do have to put some thought into your moves. I kind of turned my brain off and just wanted to just go forward with it because I wanted to see what Typhlosion could do, as well as the other Pokemon with their like hyper offensive stuff. But like, it has a lot of tools that it covers for so many mistakes that it's a pretty good team to pilot for. I think that experienced players can pilot, and I think newer players can pilot as well. You just have to use your brain a little bit more than I felt like doing, even though we won our games, right? But we could have probably won our games easier if I put more thought into it. Otherwise, don't forget, question of the day: which starter deserves a new form next? Otherwise, smash that like button for your boy. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being subscribed, because I know you are, and if you aren't, you should subscribe now. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.